1 and 2 wins, the BYU Cougars at 20-6. They will play the winner of the first 4 game on Thursday, the 18th.
Wow.
Michigan State at 15-12 as Tom Izzo appears in his 23rd straight NCAA tournament. And UCLA, the Bruins, the number 11 seed, ending the season on a 4-game losing streak.
Championship games in the first 4.
Wow.
That sound you heard was everyone in America falling off their couch. Frankly, I'm surprised that those teams ended up in the first 4.
BYU plays the winner of Michigan State, UCLA. I see it this way. UCLA is free falling. UCLA was a team we were high on until Chris Smith tore his ACL.
But he's coming back next year.
He's coming back next year. That'd be nice. Michigan State, it is Mr. March that's coaching Michigan State.
Yes.
They put us on blast. They put out the video of me saying Michigan State's not going to make the tournament, even though the whole point of me saying that was like Michigan State still has a path to the tournament if they win these games.
Yes.
How dare you?
Full
Close
context.
sniping.
Come on.
I don't know what to. Michigan State's going to win the playing game, and then I get
yeah.
confused about Michigan State BYU because
Here are the 6 and 11 matchups. BYU against the winner of Michigan State UCLA. I think you guys have already alluded to the fact you kind of like the Spartans draw in this.
And
they're going to be favored.
that's a lot of power. That's a lot of those 11s that win are power 5s in the 11th spot.
Yeah. I have Michigan State as well. I mean, they're right now they're playing at a level, especially since now Rocket Watts has the keys to the vehicle, if you will. He's playing more freely. Aaron Henry is just an absolute stud, and Jay, their big guys are starting to play a bit better, rebounding and blocking shots. I like Michigan State there.
Wichita State should have been in. Michigan State should have been in. UCLA, we're biased, so I'm happy to see him in, but that could have been one that could be argued.
UCLA.
That would probably be the one I
fell
look
off a
to.
cliff.
Drake and UCLA, if I'm one of these 4 teams, I'm looking at and saying that could have been us, or that should have been us.
UCLA fell off an absolute cliff down the stretch, and
look, they lose Chris Smith. There were reasons behind it. Mick Cronin did a great job with his team. I think they overexceeded expectations at some level. So to be in the tournament's a win for UCLA.
Yeah, I would agree.
But the fact that
That was a 19-point lead for Norfolk State at one point, and a 16-0 run for App State. That's a friendly bounce for Rocket Watts.
That's why you can't relax in these scenarios.
Rocket Watts does just that, gets to the basket quickly.
Couldn't come up with the basket.
I've heard of multitaskers, and kids today, they can do that as well as anyone. There's Henry. Oh, man, he has got such a good stroke. Marble wants it. Gives it up. Late clock. Shot clock's at 4. Henry. Oh, cash money. Aaron Henry. Brown, he can fill it up himself. Quick release. Gabe Brown knocks down a 3-pointer. Biggest lead for Tom Izzo, bringing those waves of size out. And there's Hauser wide open, and Hauser cashes one in.
Play bad. They just gave up some opportunities to Michigan State, who was able to knock in shots like this inside.
UCLA has been challenged offensively at times. Remember, they lost their best player in Chris Smith. Nice answer. In the hands of Bernard. Campbell finds Jaques. Extra pass in the corner. Juzang hits a 3. So Bingham enters for Michigan State. Marble to the bench. Picked up his 3rd foul. Here's Juzang. He just turned 20 yesterday. 48-42. Michigan State back up 6. 11-point halftime lead. Jaques. Got it. Marble returns. Campbell almost lost his footing, able to regain it and score it. UCLA started 13-3 this year. Had the injuries and then limped in. There's Juzang. He's got another. Thin in the front court, and Riley's on the bench with 4 fouls. They spread it out. Juzang for 3. Yes.
Needs to be able to get a couple consecutive defensive stops.
Looking inside, nice catch, and the finish. Well done, Jalen Clark.
Pick and roll action. See if they can get into it. A little isolation up top with Jaques. Why not?
What a night. UCLA had a lead in the first half briefly. Campbell open for 3. Got it. They've got a chance to take the lead here. Down by 11 at the half, and there's a finish inside. Jules Bernard. Watch trying to turn the corner. There's Henry now. It's a mismatch they like. He spins right off Campbell and scores it easy. Too easy for him.
But he used his right hand.
Got a mismatch inside. Malik Hall is calling for it. And he wants some space to work. And Hall, count it. And one for Malik Hall. Officials actually forgot to take us to immediate timeout. Remember when they jumped a moment ago. That is good. And one. Bernard goes to the basket. Right to him. Jaquez, double team, kicks it. Campbell in traffic. Jaquez, shot fake. Oh, count it. And one. Jaime Jaquez.
A chance for an old-fashioned three-point play.
Career high for Jaime Jaquez. And one more. Far can they get down the court? This is going to be a long heave. You got to put one up. Half-court heave on the way from Juzang. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It caught rim. Put another 5 on the clock. We're going to overtime. Juzang. A lot of dribbling here. Juzang, he wants it. He takes it. He scores it. Johnny Juzang. Knocking down that first shot here in the OT. Juzang again. He goes. Juzang scores it. Just take it over here, Johnny Juzang. As we go under a minute in the first OT. Juzang, a spin, gets stuck, gives it up. Bernard will take a look. Shot clock down to 7. Nice run to the rim. Riley, two-handed jam. Career night. 27 points for Jaime Jaquez Jr. Hogarth takes the final shot. That's it. UCLA, a comeback win.
Our officials, and we're underway at Hinkle.
Cody Riley did a good job there. He pushed him out as far as he could and made Harms try and shoot over him.
Juzang from the outside.
That's what he is. He's a rim protector, one of the best in the country at doing that.
Bernard connects.
Just one of those guys, you got to have him in the game. He just does too much.
Juzang, that is smooth. Juzang straight away. 3 is good. Jaquez has been quiet after his monster effort on Thursday. Juzang, and he's in double figures with 10 points.
Tiger Campbell, they're playing him as a non-shooter.
Jaquez trying to get on the board, and it goes.
That's how he wants them to play. No, he doesn't want them to foul, but he wants them to be physical.
Jaquez from the outside, back-to-back.
Days, at the old days, a few years ago, we used to tell guys to kill screens. Now, because of the lack, trying to take care of the physical. Oh, that was no box.
Oh, Johnny Juzang! 1.5 to go in the first. Juzang feeling it. Can he hit another? You bet! Johnny, be good! Juzang on fire! Points for UCLA. Hyman from the corner. And he gets the pound. Jaquez drives in! Oh! Jaime with the hammer! Campbell in the corner. It's good. His first points of the night.
Getting nothing up the floor.
Juzang steps inside the line, hits again. You're right, Juzang's not even moving.
He's just standing around, floating around, which it happens with this. When somebody does this to you, that can happen. But that was a good move there. They need somebody else to step up.
Jaquez bounces it, Riley lays it in. Great, but he's off the mark. Offensive rebound, Jaquez. Trying to muscle his way around Harding. Jaquez, yes. Tough. That is tough. That's tough. 11 minutes to go. Singleton. BYU is 16-2. Only 2 losses. Zack. Juzang and 1.
Juzang on top.
Campbell's 1 for 11 tonight. Nice cut and finish. Jaquez. Jaquez wins the battle of great hair. Such an efficient game on both ends of the floor for the Bruins. Campbell hits another.
Can't stop him.
UCLA moving on to the second round of the NCAA Tournament. The 11 seed in the East knocks off BYU.
Riley gets stuck, looking for help. Campbell, he'll pull it. Long two, tough shot. Cash money for Tiger Campbell. Back-to-back turnovers, however. And now UCLA can tie or take the lead here. Jaquez, strong inside. Put an entry into the scorebook. They've all scored. Campbell has 4 points. And now Kyman got it. Got one of the purest strokes going. Bruins in the lead. Juzang, no. Riley gets the board, and Riley scores it, and one.
Way you would have thought ACU would even be close in the game, but because they forced so many turnovers and got 27 more shots. Speaking about shots, Kami talked about that beautiful stroke.
The Division I level. Steve Shields, his mentor, and Arkansas Little Rock. There's a three-pointer down for Kyman.
Interior defense by the Bruins.
Nice spin, Clark able to score. That's a 16-0 UCLA run. And Singleton, shooter to shooter. And look at that rebound, a standing rebound there by Clark. Goes up strong and finishes. Well, they're getting some mismatches last 5.5 minutes.
Not the same kind of shots when they were getting to the middle of the court as we saw when they built that big lead.
Juzang steps into one. Catch and shoot for Johnny Juzang. And Jaquez got a mismatch here if he wants it. And Reggie Miller on. This is a no contest right here. And Jaquez scores easily.
Now the Wildcats can just get it and go.
Jules Bernard, patient, gives it. Riley, easy. Singleton kicks it. Jaquez always makes a smart pass. Extra pass. Cash. Johnny Juzang for three. And they look like a free-flowing offense here. Singleton. Oh, they get a second chance. Singleton with a three-pointer. Timeout on the floor. Took down number 6, BYU. Juzang scored 27 in that game. Going up top. Riley on the receiving end from 21. 5 minutes into this second half, had a 10-point lead at the half, and Johnny Juzang
rushed for Texas. Complete opposite here with UCLA in regards to their patience, like that right there. Just so.
Riley looking for shooters. Campbell, that extra pass. There you go, Jim, right on cue. And Tiger Campbell, vision, but no chance.
No.
Shot clock down to 2. Juzang comes up short. Jaquez the follow.
Taking advantage of the opportunity to be on the court and play.
Bernard for 3. There were some big names, too.
Yeah, Mark Fee, Roy Williams, Tom Izzo, Bill Self.
Great respect between those two, Mick Cronin and Joe Golding.
UCLA Cinderella run, Rachel Bonetta, is over when they take on Alabama. I think Alabama's offense right now is clicking on all cylinders. They were red hot from beyond the arc against Maryland. As you mentioned, almost scored 100 points in that game against a very good Mark Turgeon-led defense. If UCLA struggles to defend the arc, things can get ugly in a hurry. Alabama has so many different ways they can beat you. And as we talked a little bit on yesterday's show, their defense is also discounted. I think the Bruins struggle to score in the half court. Alabama wins by double digits and moves on to the Elite Eight.
Right at this. There you go. Oh, he's going away from Jones.
Bernard swings it. Catch and fire. Singleton. Nylon on a 3. Fighting through the double. Gives it up for Jaquez. Oh, we went down hard defensively. No call as Gary blocks by Jones. Lines it up and buries the 3 for the Crimson Tide. Kyman. Drive and kick. Singleton. Oh, hits the 3.
When you have a stroke, they will find you. Better stay with him on this pick and pop. Singleton on the right.
Bernard. Timer down to 3. Bernard. Got a 3 and a foul. Swing it outside Jaquez. Bernard thought about it. Shot clock winding down. Launches. Yes, sir! Against Riley. Low dribble. Kick. Bruner back in. Petty. Count it for 3.
Look at that Bama bench over there. Very carefully in terms of watching his drives if he goes.
And Riley coughs it up. Ellis on the move. Gets it back. Ellis. The cut. The flip is good.
Reese's Cups.
Oh, wow. Now I want one. Back door. Oh! That's a man's jam from John Petty.
Yep.
Short on the floater. Rebound knocked away from Clark.
You got him there.
Race to the rim. Oh, what a pretty fake and a razzle-dazzle. Quick by Jones. Leans in. Oh, he cans it somehow. On target, and they're going to call it a 2-pointer. Quinterly poked away by Jaquez. Quinterly retrieves. Drives, got a runway, and he lays 7 to shoot. Petty. Cross. Jumper. Connects. A 3. Rebound Jones. Jones. Nice pass. And a look. Rack attack from Jawan Gary. Alabama ties this one up. Ellis on the push. Ellis, the length. Left-handed delivery for Keon Ellis to put Alabama up by 2.
Nice defensive work on the spin.
8 to shoot. Jaquez wheels towards the rim for the deuce.
And I know I mentioned it in the first half.
Basketball, football, and the other sports that they just keep producing championships. Campbell, the jump shot is pure.
Nice tip.
Gary gets in for 2. Check it out. A new TBS comedy special presentation tonight after NCAA coverage. Slap it down. Cody Riley, a hammer jam.
Go over the top, especially when you have a guy who can leap and deliver.
And a special delivery by Tiger Campbell. Getting to the rim is Shackelford for Alabama. Claimed by Bernard. By the open man, Riley. Ball fake, layup, good for UCLA.
He likes to go to his left.
Campbell, swing it. Bernard misses on a 3-ball. Offensive board. Riley goes back with it for 2.
With too much traffic defensively there with Reese's size.
Petty. Cross. Probing. Petty. Tie game.
Nice extra
1. Jones makes his move. Slashing to the rim. And a blocking foul on Jaquez. 50% of their free throws. And gives up his dribble. Back from Jaquez. 10 to shoot. Campbell drops it inside. It goes. Cody Riley. UCLA up by 1.
Try to lay back here and let them catch it.
Get it in. Yep. Quinterly. Pass it off. Reese. Overtime. In Indy. Jaquez. Drive and kick. Singleton. Put it on the board. It's a 3. Petty, the dribble drive, missed it. Jones guides the ball to himself. Watch out. Intercepted. Tiger Campbell steps in. Get up, stand up. Tiger Campbell, the bucket. 6 players in double figures for UCLA. Ball movement. Singleton. Fake. It goes and a foul.
Now's their time. They're a very good defense help team.
Jaquez, the J. Nails it. Have to make something happen quickly. Jaquez launches. Oh, Jaquez! Bullseye!
My goodness, what a step away, another step.
And that's it. This unlikely run continues for UCLA. The Bruins dance into the Elite 8. An overtime victory against the number 2 seed in the East.
It's over for the Bruins. Take a look at Wagner and Dickinson. You know, Todd mentioned it. Look at that, 14 points a game, 62.5 field goal percentage. Yes, it's going to be quite a feat inside for UCLA to guard this guy, Hunter Dickinson, Franz Wagner. That's the way to go. And look, UCLA, it's just not going to happen. They don't.
Guards to break down the defense and get deep inside. See, steal now.
Johns with the pick. Johns all the way. Michigan on the board first.
But also, you're not focused on trying to get the ball inside, and that's not a bad thing. You see a beautiful
nice take.
That time by Brooks able to get inside.
.com/March Madness. Download the app today. There goes Brooks, leaves it for Dickinson, two-handed jam. That's the ball movement, the action of Michigan offensively.
Going to end up picking up another one, and that's 2 in the first half, and you may be regulated to sitting down on the bench next to your coaches.
Dickinson gets free inside and scores. Regulation against Bama, and then overtime. Some key free throws as he tries to guard Brooks in the corner. That's his spot over there. Three-pointer is up and in for Chandri.
That time Bernard able to get in and gobble up that rebound.
Here goes Juzang now, gets himself free, and the first basket for the Bruins. Again, late clock. Michigan defending well. And here's Riley, got to get one up. Juzang for 3, got it.
Defense, no time to recover.
Juzang again, why not? He's got the hot hand.
Last game they were down UCLA early by 8, but he scored 8 straight points, kind of what we just saw. Now you count it again right on cue.
UCLA has found another level of defensive intensity in this tournament. As Juzang on the cut, Jaques hits it with a bullet. Juzang scores the layup. It's a 1-point game.
You don't have to.
Some extended minutes.
Nuba's doing his job.
Here goes Campbell down, finds a little space, knocked it down. Little mid-range game is sweet. Down 7, going back to take the lead behind Juzang. Lead it by 1. There's Juzang again. He's having a night. 16. Great intensity here in this Elite 8 matchup. Johns with a quick 6. Hasn't missed yet. Slams one off the backboard. Johnny Juzang. And 2 more.
So let's see if Michigan goes back to that.
Here's Campbell again over the 7-footer. Wow. What a shot by Tiger Campbell. Eli Brooks at the controls here.
Back inside.
On the bench, Dickinson working on Nuba, and the lefty scores it. That's his spot, his sweet spot right there, the big left. Michigan down 7 with the ball. Second half of this Elite 8 matchup. Whoa, Dickinson fires one off the backboard. Broncos man in the air, didn't take it. Shot clock at 8. Down the baseline, Brooks. Man, how pretty was that? Brooks finding some real estate to work with down there in amongst the trees.
Oh, that was just savvy right there.
Brooks. Nuba trying to stay with it. Quick release. Got another one. 2 big baskets by Eli Brooks. A long drought without a basket over 6.5 minutes. There goes Riley again in the block. Riley. He's a lefty too. Where's that 1995 Atlanta Braves World Series championship ring? Riley gets it deep and scores it on Austin Davis. Austin Davis, double team, dribbles out of it, repost. And a one-on-one matchup here. Davis just backing his way in, counted and 1. Played 16 minutes against BYU in the first round, and he's back on the floor, and there's a hit by Juzang. Looking for Juzang. Wagner's an excellent defender. He's had his hands full, though. That's a 2 for Johnny Juzang. Man, he's hitting tough shots. There's a foul situation for UCLA. Riley with 4. Could be significant. Nuba. And Nuba takes Jaques out with him. And it's an easy rim run right there. 8 offensive rebounds for the Wolverines. They're +2 in that category. They're +9 in rebounds overall. And Smith cashes one in. Going off in that first half. Scored 12 in a row at one point. This is Campbell now with Wagner on him. Oh, how does he do it? He's giving up almost a foot. Now Smith and Bernard misses the 3. Bernard gets his own and scores. Boy, he needed that. He had a long drought. Did Jules Bernard needed to see one go through.
Etienne is in the game, so keep our eye on that matchup as well with Dickinson inside.
Number 12 for UCLA. Should be in high school right now. Yep. Oh, cash money. Shawnee Brown. There goes Bernard. Almost lost it. Bernard. Oh, he got it off the window. Pounding it. Taking time off the clock. Now Juzang with Brooks on him. Best perimeter defender. Juzang goes. Juzang score. Coming right down to the end. 30 seconds to go. Campbell kicks it. Jaques for 3. No. Michigan with a Michigan down a point. Had a chance at the last one here to send it to the Final Four. Wagner for 3. It's on its way. It's an air ball. But Brooks has a rebound now. It's rebounded by UCLA and foul.
pressure. Got it. What pressure, BA? Oh, what pressure.
Juwan Howard has one more timeout. Juzang. And, oh, he missed it. Timeout is called. A trip to the Final Four. Here we go. Smith's got it. Across the midcourt line. Smith's going to pull a three. This is for the lead. No. And did it expire? The official.
Yeah. Well, it's the same.
Here we go. 0.5. Run for a catch and shoot. Dickinson will put it in. Here's the catch. Here's the shot. Wagner off the glass. No. Oh, it's over. And UCLA from the first four to the Final Four.
Time he wanted to see his Bruins not give up any more layups like that. Now Riley over Timmy. Good shot.
Hit a shot like that in the first half.
Bruins able to keep it.
The activity of Riley on display. Beautiful giving.
Oh, he bounced past it to Jaquez.
For their own medicine in a way.
First time Gonzaga's trailed in the second half of this tournament, but not for long.
What poise. Ayayi.
Timmy, straight to the hole.
Wow. Got that angle, huh?
Great defense, just better offense right there.
That was dangerous for a moment.
What a great play by Timmy.
Who drops down to try to defend Riley.
Wow.
Who got free for the bucket to tie.
He did himself. They got the mismatch in it. Nice.
Ayayi breaks on the fast break. It sucks. Forget about that hurt hand.
Did you see that finish? Avoiding the charge.
This really uses the screens beautifully.
Riley.
Likes that right shoulder.
Singleton.
That's his game. Woo. Catch and shoot.
And a beautiful pass, though, by Riley.
Stepping back, Suggs.
Nice tap by Timmy.
And Ayayi so quick to the ball. Lost his footing and lost the ball to the Bruins. Clark.
Tough. They really know how to angle, body search, control, and finish.
High score in the game.
I think it was Charles talking about their spurt ability, using Clark's word. And right now, what a counter, though.
Well, had to have it. Jaquez.
Pass.
And it counts. Clark on the foul. And Jalen. Just to see, hey, you guys are being covered. We can bring a premier player in here.
I said, bring him on. And why not?
Yeah,
you can do that.
He's going to bring stuff like that.
Extraordinary, getting people involved.
It's a dangerous time right now for UCLA. They have to stay connected
nice
here.
Nice cut here.
And get a basket and get the ball to that man right there, Juzang.
Highest things after a 6-point run. 17 now for Juzang on 7 out of 10 from the floor. Timmy right back with a bucket.
He likes to come back to that left shoulder right there. He sets you up going middle, gets back to that jump hook.
He's starting out on a thing called the Tiger Slam, and yes, he's named after the great Tiger Woods. Here is Campbell from the corner and knocks it down.
Tiger Woods can make putts. He's not going to make that shot. He can elevate now too. Get that lane.
Oh, that kid is tough. Goodness.
He just gets to his spots.
Nice cut. Gets it past the Kisper. But they are comfortable late in the shot clock.
Campbell, jumper for two.
This kid just understands. Nice cross screen and now a little high-low action.
Nice isolation there.
Wow. Oh, man. He just understands how to get rid of that shot. They just want to hang around till 10. Surpass that easily.
Yeah, they're way past that mark. They are undaunted. And they lead by one.
Lingerie on the deck.
Suggs on him. He's going to dump it off to Riley with 6 to shoot. 2 on 2. Riley over Timmy.
Nice little move with some power by the big fella.
Back at the other end, and it goes for the lightning fast. Ayayi.
First, Timmy has to touch the ball here on this offensive end.
Kisper. And he puts the Zacks ahead.
A nice job at the roll to the rim. Suggs playing Johnny. Nice hole. You can't leave him without him.
Mental error right there by Jalen Suggs.
Absolutely.
Go with 2:30 to go. Here's Suggs. Turn around.
Tough shot.
Ties it.
This kid's a gamer.
Campbell.
Nice pass.
To Riley. What a play by Suggs. My gosh.
Fantastic.
What a pass. At the other end, Timmy gives the Zacks the lead.
How about Suggs stepping up? It's a few trips for Suggs. This is where I think he's been tough.
Juzang. Baseliner to tie it again.
How good is this kid? It is.
Ooh, a dangerous pass. Emhart puts it up, back of the rim.
Nice rebound, Timmy.
Kispert puts it back.
Kispert, excuse me.
81. Up to Jaquez. Jaquez
Loves the lane, the pivot foot.
leans in, and he is fouled. We're going to get 2. Rattles in the tie-in at 43 seconds. And does.
They got the mismatch inside.
Suggs trying to drive him. Bernard, and Riley rejects.
How about that defensive presence?
8 on his career night.
Got the switch they want.
8 to shoot. Kispert way outside. Ball in the hands of the Bruins with 14 seconds.
Probably a ball screen. Keep it in.
Gotta go.
Juzang's hands.
They're going to go with it. Chance.
There's the ball screen.
Here's Juzang in the paint. Offense charge cold. With less than a second to go.
Wow.
Nuba comes
where
in.
are you? We need you on the floor.
Nuba trying to guard the pass. 3-quarter court intercepted by the Bruins. And we are heading to overtime, the 3rd overtime game for UCLA in this tournament. First national semifinal to go to overtime since Kentucky and Stanford went to OT down in '98 in San Antonio. Kentucky won it and went on to beat Utah for the championship.
Nice
Here's
play.
Timmy.
And how about
And
this?
he got a foul on Riley.
And Raph, they ran
Down to 5.
Bernard in trouble. Riley's got to put it up. Oh, beats.
That's his third.
This third jump shot.
17-foot jumper.
The mismatch inside.
Oh, this is where it's good having 2 point guards like Nembhard. He read that right away. Nice bounce pass entry. You got to stay at home. They cut beautifully when he's got the ball.
Quick
Look at
move
this
on.
kid. Look at this kid.
Got the basket. He's taking over.
Are you serious?
Putting a show on him in there. Dribble drive.
Campbell out to Riley. Another jumper. Another one goes.
How about this kid? Who gave you that scatter report? Hump. They've been creating that mismatch consistently.
Emhart. Top of the key. Got the 3.
Big time. Dagger.
That's go.
12 to shoot.
There's that automatic switch, Nembhard.
Jaquez.
Big time.
Oh, clutch.
How tough are these kids?
Riley, a bigger man on him. Into the paint, back out. Kispert with the huge shot. No. Pulled down by Singleton.
Juzang. Again with the ball in his hands. In the paint. Floater. Short. Got it back. Ties it with 3. Gonzaga has time to do something. Subs for the win. Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Deserve to win out here. What did you see, though, from your team tonight?
Well, I just told them, you know, we got to let that shot go. You know, we won. You know, because I sit in Coach Wooden's seat. So when you sit in his seat, you have to channel the things that he taught. True greatness is giving your best effort. What else can I ask from those guys, Trace? I can't ask anything more. Obviously, I can ask for a different result. But my message to those guys, you know, they're in there hugging right now, is to not let that shot ruin what they have done. You know, we might not have cut down the nets, but we'll get another chance at that, God willing. But you know, they gave me everything I could possibly have asked of them. It's just every possible thing that could have happened to us, to Jules Bernard throwing up all night, poor guys trying to play tonight, to a half-court bank shot. I mean, it's just gone on all year, and they just refused to give in. Even when we got down 5 or so in overtime, we found a way to tie it. So just an unbelievable effort, Tracy, by my guys. I'm just so proud of them.
But all I can do is for both teams. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Standing ovation. Yes, unbelievable shot-making, play-making, toughness, tenacity, clutch plays. Everything you could envision in a game was on display there, and neither team backed up. Nobody lost this game. UCLA ran out of time, it looked like to me.
Let's go to the highlights.
That was absolutely